we go. Welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner Classic Lesson Known Classic. This is episode number 2454, double number 2348. Now, we're discussing the end of John Byrne's run on Fantastic Four with, of course, Fantastic Four Visionaries by John Byrne Volume 8, along with basically Incredible Hulk from Volume 2 for the book, which there's a reason I'm discussing this one. I'll discuss it in a minute. First we have is Fantastic Four Visionaries by John Byrne, Volume 8, which collect issues 87 and 95 for the book. Now, here's a fun fact. 94 and 95 are not written by him. They're based on his plot, but he left the book with 93. Yep, he did. Mostly put, I think he's trying to wrap up loose ends with this book. Mostly. Yeah, with 487, mostly put, you just had the stuff with this guy called the Vincent Man. It turns out to be just Doctor Doom. And he goes to deal with the Beyond. Of course, Doctor Doom. Of course, obviously Doctor Doom. And then by 489, we see the first appearance of the Four Freedoms Plaza. Well, the construction site anyways. Yep. Let me show off what the construction site looks like. Yeah, this is kind of what the construction looks like here, but it's completed by 393. Yep. Yeah, and of course we return a Blast Star in this issue, which is awesome. We also apparently have Basilisk, though he does come back. Apparently, he actually killed off in this issue, though he comes back in issue of Punisher. He gets killed by the Scourge of the Underworld in this issue. Yep. And then by 290, we see apparent Debonalis, many times to kill him off here. Though he does return in the issue of Thor, just 3 years later. Yeah, Nick Fury's here too. Except the issue ends in 290 where they end up in 1936 where they run into Hitler. Yeah, of course they try to kill off Hitler. And of course we have She-Hulk trying to homage super... Action Comics number 1 with her trying to crush a car with basically it looked like some guy in it, which I thought was so funny. And of course, got kill off basically. No, that basically is wrapped up by very next issue. Now, let me show off here the first, because basically 483 is the first appearance of the Four Freedoms Plaza. A building that remained the Fantastic Four's base of operations for the rest of this run, well, up until basically Onslaught. Yep. And of course, being Essential City here, this first semester was brought up since like issue 3 of the book, and of course, it's Chris Develler think he's still Doctor Doom here. There's this weird black thing, of course, Taggart's involved here too. Now, like I mentioned, by 493, he's done. Yep. You think, okay, wait, what about the Four Freedoms Plaza? Well, does not show up just yet, per se. Let's see, it doesn't show up I don't think it shows up the exterior, does it? So, basically, Century has gone missing, so... No avail, of course, there goes no universe, mostly. They got this old weird alternate thing here. Now, where's the Four Freedoms Plaza, I might ask? Oh, you're about to see it. Actually, no, I guess not. So, yeah. So, the kind of run wraps up without seeing the Four Freedoms Plaza. Yeah, it's kind of maybe show the interior of the place, but yeah. But in the case of this run overall, it was a really good run for Fantastic Four. And I did recommend it. Sadly, like I mentioned, John Byrne would lead the book. Don't know the reason why, but he had a really good run with the book. And of course, he had Roger Diggle book with 294. Okay, so how long does Roger Stern be the writer of the book for? Well, Roger Stern is the writer of this book until issue number 302. That because so he's on the book very briefly. Yeah, it's a very brief run. It is. Yep. Final thoughts on John Byrne's run. It's a very interesting run for what it is, and I kind of thought I misremembered basically this run, whereas I thought the start of the run was basically like John Byrne had Doctor Doom shove the back of the space. No, but there's more to happen before that. But that happened toward the end of the run. I probably misremembered it, but it was a damn good run. Yep. And I do recommend it. Check out these 8 trades, and along with the Epic Collection that came out this period of time. Yep. Okay, so next up basically is we're discussing Incredible Hulk: Return of the Monster. Now I tried to order this thing a couple months ago, and finally, just yesterday, I found out, they couldn't get it for me after like 3 months of ordering this damn book. So here we go. We're discussing issue 34, 39, Return of the Monster. By the way, the cover itself is a nod to Incredible Hulk #1. Actually, it was 102, I think it was. Yes. So most of what we have Bruce Jones on the writing with Jaromir Jr. in the artwork. Now, here's the strange thing, though. This actually was the earliest trade they collected for the Hulk. Yeah. Yeah, mostly put for these issues is just Hulk in another town. We have another issue from issue 35. And most of what is basically what it is. It's basically him dealing with this small town stuff. It's a thing called Home Base, a secret conspiracy, which this home base thing will be a recurring thing throughout Mike Didal's run for the book. Yeah, where basically the whole thing is they're trying to kill off the Hulk. Yep. Yeah, it's basically kind of Bruce Jones just establishing himself as the writer for the book, kind of. The cover for issue 37. That's this great infamous cover here. They would use this cover similarly for one of the Hulk video games. Of course, Doc Samson's here because we got a familiar face. And he's basically here. Yeah, Doc Samson kind of joins this book because he was absent for a certain period of time for the book. Yeah. So I think that when he appeared in this book, his first appearance was actually issue 16, and this actually issue 11. But basically, he became basically a recurring character at this point in time, up until issue 62. And then he's absent for quite a while. Yep. It's a pretty okay set of issues per se. You have Cindy Vogler gets apparently killed off in issue 36, but she comes back. Yeah. She'll come back several times after this. Oh boy. Comes back a few times to torment the Hulk. Though Jake Sitter, he gets killed off in here. Yep. I guess the whole thing is trying not kill the Hulk, but capture the Hulk. And that's it. With reviewing these issues in particular, they're an okay set of issues per se. Still going to review this book going forward. The book does get better. Don't worry about that. So here's the thing. The next issue, next book we cover would not be start with the very next volume, which is... Now this is basically, I mentioned, Return of the Monster. That's basically what we got here. But the thing is, next trade is Boiling Point. But I'm not going to discuss Boiling Point because I've already discussed Boiling Point, Transpower, Power, and Omnibus and Hidden Plain Sight. Yep. So between these issues, I have exactly 28 issues left to go for this whole run. Yep, 28. So next one's going to be Split Decisions. Yep, that'll be the next one. This one. Yep, so yeah, that's particular view. So yeah, Not really tough statement issues. They're just okay. Just not a fan of John Romita Jr.'s artwork for this book. So yeah, this is pretty much it for the review. Next up is gonna be Dr. Stone. Okay, next video. Bye.